Hi, Coach Valentino here from UConn softball. I'm excited to welcome you to the 24 softball season. We're excited to get going here. Hope you can come out to Burrell Family Field to watch us this season. Super excited, just the trajectory of the program continuing to move forward in the right direction on the path of the goals that we aspire to achieve. And this team is really, they've connected well this fall. They're excited to achieve something that the program hasn't achieved in 20 years and excited to see them get after it this year. Sure, absolutely. There's value in being in the lineup in the same spot, but also 1 through 9, every spot is important. And we have quite a bit of experience coming back this year, obviously losing Asia James in the 2-hole majority of the season, but looking forward to see who steps up in that top of the lineup role. But obviously there's quite a few familiar faces that will be returning. Offense is a challenging skill in our sport, so any experience you get in the years past, it really allows them to work on their game this fall and come back even better this season offensively. I would definitely say 2 of our sophomores. Hope Jenkins really, she's grown tremendously as a hitter this summer moving into the fall. Looking to step into more of an offensive production role from a power perspective this year for us. Also Haley Kupal, really impressed with what she's done so far this fall and her work ethic and leadership capabilities. And just the 2 of them have really bought into the mindset of bringing offensive force to our lineup right in the heart of it. Sure, well, a couple of things. First, we work on it. It's definitely part of our weekly routine, something we pride ourselves on in practice, in the weight room. We recruit it. We look for players who have the attitude that want to take the extra base. And last but not least, just really, it's a mindset. I allow them to be okay with getting thrown out because really great catchers do it 30% of the time, which leaves 70% of the time to be successful. So just allowing them to be in that mindset of going for it, and I'm behind them 100% and excited to see them break that record this year. Three things for the pitching staff. Looking forward to seeing some depth on the mound for the first time in a long time since we've been here. The offense is definitely dominating in our game right now. So excited to keep opposing teams off balance, not knowing who's going to be on the mound. And then secondly, our pitching staff is really versatile. So whether you have one pitcher that throws up in the zone, down in the zone, off speed, hard in. So they're really all giving a different look, righty, lefty, different sides of the mound. So it's exciting to see them play off of each other and compete as a unit. And I think that their strength this year, thirdly, will be their selflessness and their willingness to put the team first and want to see us be successful this year. So they're excited to see each other compete and work together as a unit to help this program win a championship this year. I actually want it to be better than that, but it's really about throwing the ball through the zone. One of our philosophies here as a pitching staff is we're relying on our defense, so we'd much rather throw the ball through the zone, put the ball in play, than give up free walks. So continuing to pound that this year in our preseason training, and we definitely have the tools this year. I think that you're going to see some better numbers in that category this year. This group is special. I mean, every group is special that comes through this program, but just in the sense of they've been here since I've been here, a majority of them, and I have a special bond with them in the sense of we came here to bring this program back to a national power and being the best in the Northeast, so they're hungry for that, and that's at the forefront of their minds of part of their legacy is achieving that goal. And them as a class. I told them that, I've always told them, we are what your seniors are. So, being able to put the team first, whatever that looks like in your role, because the probability of all of them being on the field at the same time is probably low. So being able to be selfless, put the team first, and continue to drive the program forward in a positive direction, I cannot wait to see what this class leaves in terms of their mark on this program. Definitely from a position player standpoint, I would say Caitlin Kibling. She saw some time in the outfield last year, mostly in left, a little bit in the bottom of the lineup, but looking to see her produce offensively this year. She's a dynamic, athletic player, brings speed to the table, and she's most likely going to be in center field this year. So looking forward to seeing her take some leadership role in the outfield and take charge out there. So I can't wait to see what she does offensively and defensively this year for the program. Besides Kib, I would say our two pitchers, Meg O'Neill and Hallie Sims, both upperclassmen. Hallie's really transitioned well, brings a different look on the mound, and really has this stoic presence about her. So I'm looking forward to having people see what she brings to the table out there. And Meg O'Neill, just fifth-year senior, she's got a chip on her shoulder this year, and she doesn't want to leave this program without winning a championship. So you can feel that from her in the way that she performs and in the locker room and even the weight room. So just those three have really impressed me so far. Well, as coaches, our goal is to give them a great student-athlete experience, and being able to travel not only across the country, but to a place that I would say 75% of my team, including myself, hasn't been before, is really special and neat. And they get to compete against some great competition. Hawaii is a great softball program, and excited to obviously experience a new part of the country. That's a great part of college athletics, and looking forward to seeing them win some games and have a great experience out there. I love it here. Every time I walk into the office, I get to overlook a beautiful facility that our alumni are super proud to come back to, and we take pride in competing for them. So it makes me really proud to have them back at the facility watching us and succeeding in the way that we are. Secondly, I love the sense of community that's been built around Connecticut softball by having this facility. A lot of young players and young girls love coming to watch games, to watch our players. They look up to them, and what a great atmosphere to come to and be a part of us growing the game of softball in Connecticut, because that's really been at the forefront of one of my missions here. And last but not least, recruiting. I mean, players come here, you talk about committing to excellence and winning championships, and you walk around and see the facilities at UConn, and it matches. It makes them feel like what we're saying matters. And I'm really grateful for our athletic department and the opportunity that I've been given to be at this beautiful place. So this year's team mantra is all chip, no dip. You'll have to get some side preview on the specifics behind it, but essentially we are really looking to have a chip on our shoulder this year. Did some reflecting on last year and put into some fall practices and team bonding and leadership series, some different things that we're looking to improve on. And that chip is really some competitive spirit, honesty, influence, and being able to play free. So looking to see them have some chip this year and continue to stay focused on the process and win a Big East championship.